What's up, everybody? What's going on? And as you can see, we have WonderQuinn back in our new segment, and we are answering a couple more questions today in regards to relationships. We're going to do 3 this time. We're not going to do 2. We're going to actually just add another one onto it. Thank you guys for the support in the last video. We see that you guys have enjoyed it. I have the mouse right here. So today, the first question is actually coming from Passion, and the question is, what does it take to have a successful relationship/marriage?
I have no idea.
Before we even start, you got to say hello to everybody because you just didn't say hi at all.
I'm sorry.
That's rude.
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
You didn't realize that you didn't say hello?
Man, I'm rude daily.
Yeah, you are. It depends.
I don't be realizing. I be in my head. I be in my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of inside thoughts.
So you said you don't know what it takes to have.
But no, I'm saying, how you gonna say I didn't say hi to everybody?
You didn't.
Okay. Now I'm about to go say hi, and you
go. Just say hello.
Hi everybody. What up? I need to come up with like a cool little intro, like everybody else do. Be like, "What's good, YouTube?" Or I don't know.
You can do that.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. But you said you don't know what it takes to have.
Who knows what it takes to have a great relationship?
Really? You don't know?
To have a successful relationship, because we take it day by day.
That's part of it. That is actually part of it.
Tomorrow, his feet might stink a little bit too much for me, and I might be like, you know what?
Oh, so we really gonna do this?
You know what?
We really gonna do this?
You farted 17 times.
Oh, so you really want to do this?
12, so I don't know if we can do this anymore.
Oh, coming from someone that farted in my mouth while I was asleep.
Hey, when you say that, it doesn't sound good.
Okay, but they know y'all know what I'm talking about. But in case if y'all don't remember, I'll play a little clip.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck! Fuck!
But real live though.
Okay, what does it take? Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my Snapchat going off. Communication, respect, understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
fun.
Yeah,
you gotta be fun.
Dry.
Yeah, you gotta be fun.
Sitting out here like you just sat in the sun and roasted and shriveled up. SpongeBob out the water out here.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
Fun, spontaneous.
And see, okay, so I'm a spill some teas. So like everybody that has met, I'm sorry, shaking.
You're good. You're fine.
I know, I was shaking. Everybody that has met old boy over here.
Old boy? This old boy got a fucking name.
Everybody know your name.
Everybody don't know my name. I mean, they know my name on YouTube. Yes. You can say Taylor. God damn it! Don't say old boy.
They know your name. Oh,
just
boy
continue.
Over here.
Whatever.
He know he's special. Let me come here. Come. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Because when people meet him, he's shy.
I'm very shy.
Even though he, interacts with you guys daily and whatever, he's shy. So when he comes around my friends, he be old SpongeBob out the water over here. But when it's us, he's even more of a personality than he is with you guys.
Yeah. And
definitely around my friends. So it's like our first date, all we did was laugh the whole entire night.
But that actually, well, no, it doesn't go with the other question.
Right.
It doesn't go with the other question.
We laughed the whole time.
Yeah.
It was the best date I ever had. So,
I agree. Totally
we try to continue that, and I'm goofy. I'm always not taking anything seriously. Like, I can't take anything seriously.
You can.
No.
You can.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I can't.
I beg to differ.
In my head, on the outside, I'm being serious because I have to. In my head, I done cracked like 5-6 jokes.
I will agree to that.
So.
To kind of piggyback what she was saying off the first date type thing, it was weird because for me, because of me being the shy individual, and me being the most shy
I'm sorry, I was looking at Kevin.
individual.
I love them.
So she's talking about the Hodge twins, everybody.
I love them. Y'all probably won't ever see this, but if y'all do,
Oh God.
hey.
It's just so stupid. It was one of those things of where I had to be the individual to kind of have her break out of that little shy box, which was
On our date.
odd. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because
Hell
I
yeah.
was giving him dryness. I was just sitting there like,
Yeah, she was being SpongeBob and shit.
SpongeBob out the water.
Yeah. It's the same. I mean, you know the analogy I was using. But yeah. But once that barrier is broken, really, in any relationship or any marriage, I mean, that is the key, is to try to be as fun as possible. I mean, every day is not going to be great. I mean, we have our bad days. We have more good days than we have bad days. But just know that, you know, to keep that in mind when it comes to relationships, that, you know, you're not going to wake up every day happy to see that person or happy to hear from that person or happy to be around that person.
And honestly, everybody's relationship advice does not work for everybody's
Exactly.
relationship.
Exactly.
Our relationship, marriage, whatever, works for us because we have learned how to learn each other
Right.
and work with one another. Like, being fully honest about everything. Just communication works for us. So if we know what's going on before something goes on, we already were aware. So once something hits, we've already talked about it, discussed it, put a plan in motion. So
Yeah. And just kind of go accordingly from there.
Yeah, so that's why we work.
So I would definitely say, I mean, regardless on our relationship or anyone else's relationship or marriage, the communication is the most important thing. Like that is
Respect is needed for every relationship. Sex is needed for every relationship.
Yep.
Get that.
Oh man.
My hump face. Thank you.
It definitely is not.
I can't wait to replay that. That look like that. Like that joke probably was.
The next question that we have comes from Oz88OG. Shout out to you, brother.
That's the one we doing. What was the rest?
The next one is at the very top.
Let me see.
So that is going to be the one there.
I thought we was answering that one.
We are.
Oh,
I said 3 questions.
Oh, 3's my favorite number.
I know that. So the question that we have from Oz is, what's up, Aaron? How's your family doing? Well, now you know my name, so there you go.
Everybody knew your name. There's a bunch of Aarons.
I know. What's up, Aaron? How's your family doing? And how did you and your wife meet?
We met in school.
Yes.
He was this scrawny little short boy
I was
that was pining all over me.
pining.
Yes. He would like hit his table to make me get his attention.
I did that. I really did that. Are you sure I did
And
that?
he wrote me love letters and left
I
them in
did.
my locker.
I did.
And he like would leave me like a piece of his blueberry muffin in the morning for breakfast on my table, like from your secret admirer.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm lying about all of this. But no,
Oh,
we
man.
did go to school together. We was in the same homeroom, which meant in middle school here, if you was in the same homeroom, you was in every class together. Except for
Just
maybe
about like 1 or 2.
Yeah, except for like 1 or 2, like any electives. But yeah, we went to school together. But he was the scrawny short boy.
Yeah, that part is absolutely positively true.
And he said I was popular, and I was not.
I felt like you was popular.
I was not.
To me. Was you on the cheerleader squad?
I was, but that don't make
Exactly.
you popular.
Majority. Okay, so this is the way I see things. When it comes to anyone that played sports,
Movie.
I know it's not,
White
but
teen movie.
a lot of the times in the DC area or the DMV area, it's certain sports or certain things that really get you noticed. Basketball, baseball, football, cheerleading, and track. Those are the main sports that a lot of people play or a lot of people do in this area that people will recognize you because of you doing that. So me being in middle school, I didn't play any sports. I didn't play any sports until high school. And with me knowing that she was on the cheerleading squad, and a lot of people that I seen on the cheerleading squad was popular. So that's the reason why I thought she was popular. And she hung with a lot of people.
He think we was in Not Another Teen movie. One of them.
No, I don't think that.
When the cheerleaders walk past, we're like, "Good morning, loser."
I don't think that at all. I don't think that at all.
Good morning, loser. Here, carry my books.
Yeah, that definitely would not have
carry
happened.
my books?
No, not especially if you would have been like, "Good morning, loser."
I wouldn't have said good morning, loser.
But you would have said it in a shady ass way.
I would have been the nice cheerleader in that movie. I would have been the one that, you know, when they walk off after the person falls, they look back and be like, but they still walk off anyway.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have carried your damn books then. She would have stayed on the floor.
My friends, I still gotta walk off with my friends.
It would have stayed on the floor.
I feel bad for you. I feel sorry, and I'll help you towards the end of the movie, but I'm still gonna walk off in the beginning of the movie.
Okay, and the books will be sitting right there in that same position like it was in the beginning of the movie.
Okay, but we probably would have fell in love at the end of the movie, and I would have blowed you up.
It would don't always
You would have
work
been
that
that
way.
awkward guy that I would have took you shopping, and
What's that movie? She's All That when they
She's
turned
All
her.
That, or Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Yeah.
With
Good old Nick Cannon.
yes,
And
I would have Nick Cannoned you out here.
get the hell out of here.
And you would have went to the party, and then you would have played me for the little whore, and I would have been like, "But I just glowed you up in here. Oh, all right." And then you would have been like, but baby," at the end of that movie.
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that playing out that exact way whatsoever.
Like that.
I don't see it. But we have known each other for a very long time. We didn't get reconnected until like way down the line.
Ooh,
so
get that out.
It's okay. But yes, it's not something that I just met her.
Yeah, we
type
graduated
stuff.
middle school in '97. I'm telling our ages.
Hey, I'm 34.
And we didn't meet back up until 2010. So
Right.
from 97 to 2010, you know, no connection, no life. And I seen him on Facebook, and we sent, you know, each other friend. Well, I sent, or you sent.
I sent it to you.
Okay, he sent me a friend request, and I seen his Facebook picture, and I was just like, oh, he grew up. Glowed up.
Glued up.
Glowed.
Mm-hmm.
He glowed up. It's like, look at him with the beard and then when I heard his voice, oh my God, it was a wrap.
This is so stupid.
I heard his voice and I was like, okay, so I'll just go ahead and tell the story real quick for those that have not heard it. When I was catching the bus home, and he was getting off of work and catching the bus home. He hopped on the bus. He knew the bus driver. So I'm in my phone, or I'm looking at whatever I'm looking at. Didn't even see him get on the bus or nothing. He said, "What up, man?" That's all he said. Something in me said, and I looked up like, who was that? Seen you, and I was just like, oh, that's him. Because I thought your name was Anthony at the time. I got confused.
Terrible. So now you see the reason why she didn't pay me no attention. I mean, not only was I short and scrawny, but yeah.
I thought it was Anthony. So I was just like,
terrible.
I was sitting on the bus, and I was being a little thirsty. I was parched that day. I was SpongeBob about the water, lips cracking. But I was just like, you know. This man didn't look my way not once. Not once. I'm all banging up against the window, like I'm just doing different things to make noise so he can be like,
goodness
what's going
gracious.
on back there? Be like I was moving in my seat, you know, just to, you know, your peripheral, you catch a little glint. No, this man was into his conversation. And when the bus, we got to the end of the route. Still ain't look up. I gave up after a while. I'm not that thirsty. I gave up after a while, and then he finally walked over to me. He was like, "What's up?" And I was just like, "We could have been what's up in this whole ride. Now you want to what's up?" But anyway, when we winded up catching another bus together, so we had a little conversation or whatever. And I knew he wanted to talk to me. Like I could tell because he was just looking in my eyes and gazing. He was in love off the first sight. I mean, it wasn't the first sight because he was in love off the first sight because he had a crush on me when we was in middle school.
Okay. Okay. That's the pretty much that's the watered down version, but yeah, that.
What is? Did we hump in the back of the bus?
No, we didn't.
He's
but I mean,
watered down version.
I mean, but it's
what's spicier?
It's not nothing spicy.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much it. So, yeah.
Watered down version. That's what happened.
So
in the back of the bus, like.
No, it's not that damn bold.
Oh, all right. I forgot what I was.
Yeah, totally
I don't know
forgot.
what that was.
I don't know what that was neither. So the last question that we have comes from Simba Trey again, and his question for you is, what is some of the hardest part, or what were some of the hardest parts about planning the wedding?
The whole fucking thing. It's like, nah, well, okay, the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Coming up with the money, one.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really hard because at the end, you know what I'm saying, we just automatically got the money for it. But,
would you agree and say the guest list?
nah, the guest list was, well, everything. Like I said originally, like, because with the guest list, his family
It's huge. Yeah. My family is
My
huge.
family
It's huge.
is huge.
Yeah.
But he's closer to his family than I am to my family. So
Right.
my family probably surpasses his family because if you think about it, like my grandfather alone had 20 some odd children.
Yeah.
If I was close to all of them, Lord
Busting
mercy.
all kinds.
We just hodged twins referencing. Going throughout the video. Yeah, he was busting all kinds. His balls deep.
Yeah.
Cream pie. What else did
Yeah.
he say? Yeah, he was just like, oh, that's good. I'm gonna give you a kid next time. You just wait.
Yeah.
And he gave them kids. And then on my grandmother's side of the family, you had the 5 original kids, but those 5 kids went on to have 8 kids.
Yeah.
7
Her
kids.
family is
Like, and then they
huge.
got their kids. Like, my family is huge. We all over the place. We all
Yeah,
over.
her family is huge.
You
I would
might
say
be my family member.
the easiest part, or 2 of the easiest parts, was the actual recital.
Yeah,
That was simple.
That was simple.
And the cake testing.
Oh.
The cake testing. Oh man. Oh my God. If it's one thing when it comes to a wedding, the cake testing is the absolute greatest thing that you can possibly do.
With the seating arrangements, I ain't do a seating arrangement. You sat where you wanted to sit.
Yeah.
Who cares? That was his side. That was my side. And if y'all sat on either side, it didn't matter. That wasn't important to me.
The networking, I mean, was
The
easy.
dress picking wasn't hard. I went twice. The first time I didn't find anything. The second time, the first time I went with my bridesmaids and my mom and my grandma. We didn't find. Well, I didn't go with my mom the first time because she couldn't make it. We didn't find anything at all. The second time I went with just my mom and my daughter. The third dress.
Yes.
My favorite number. The third dress was the dream dress, and that's the one I had on. You should.
Should we show pictures?
You should.
Yeah.
That was my dream dress. And I felt like it complimented me well. Let's see, he said best man. It wasn't a no-brainer.
Yeah, it was
his
no-brainer.
brother.
Absolutely.
Networking with everyone. I had a ball planning the wedding. Like everything was exciting. The engagement pictures, the engagement party. Like the engagement party was awesome.
Yeah, that was great too.
We had so much fun.
Yeah. Especially with my crazy ass pops.
I left the bridal shower up to my best friend. So I didn't do it. But I was hands-on in everything. It was a DIY wedding. So I pretty much put everything together myself.
I would say the best thing, because I think you use Shutterfly for a lot of this stuff.
Not
Shutterfly?
Well, to print my books and stuff, but I use Pinterest for a lot of ideas. You know what I'm saying? So
if you want to do, it's possible to do a wedding yourself and not have a wedding planner. I mean, sometimes I think the wedding planner it lightens the load for some stuff, but I think that's primarily if you're having like a large wedding for the most part. But you know, if she did want my input when it came to certain things, you know, I would give my input. But a lot of times she already had everything already, you know, laid out as far as like the colors that she wanted to have.
Yeah, I knew that from the beginning.
The colors and dresses.
A lot of women
come up with this idea already.
A lot of women plan their weddings from get go, like before they even have a man. You thinking about a wedding? Not a lot, but a good majority of women. Some women don't want to get married. Some women ain't thinking about all that. But yeah, it's just something you think about. You be like, ooh, I would wear these colors. I knew which colors I wanted. I knew which flowers I loved. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know who would be my photographer.
Yeah.
But we had an idea. So his cousins did our engagement pictures, and then we found another guy to do
the actual weddings. Yeah.
For the wedding.
But everything actually worked itself out.
Fell into place.
Yeah, and this was like planned within 3 months. And
Yeah.
so it was really quick.
I was supposed to. So that was the most stressful thing, planning a wedding in 3 months to go without a hitch. And it turned out good.
Yeah, it actually turned out great.
We had the DJ.
Turned out great.
We had and then trying to find. I kind of like toyed over whether I want to have an outdoor wedding or indoor, and I just kind of went. We could have did the outdoor wedding because
it turned out to be
it was
weather.
a good day.
Yeah.
But originally we were planning to have it in October, and I didn't know if it was going to be cold, and I wasn't trying to rent heaters. But we didn't get married but we got married in May instead. And people was asking us if I was pregnant because we rushed up the wedding. Come on now, I don't care.
So,
been a facet that day.
but yeah, it turned out really good though in the end. So I couldn't have wanted it better, to be honest, because I mean the church was full, the ceremony turned out great. The pictures turned out great. Everything from start to finish just worked itself out. And this is like one of those rare occasions when that is the case. But other than that, I think it was a damn good.
Yeah, it was great.
Damn good
and
ceremony.
When we got home, like we literally just fell
Passed out.
We sat on the couch. I was like, "Do you want to look at the gifts or not?" We just looked at the cards. We didn't look at the gifts. I don't think.
We looked at a few,
but
and then we
I was
passed
on the
out.
couch and I passed out in my wedding dress on the couch, and he had to wake me up so I can get out my wedding dress.
Yeah,
so if you get married for real,
ain't no sex on the night.
Consummating that marriage.
It's not that night.
Like 2 people told me, they was like, "You're not gonna have sex the night of the wedding." I was like, "Man,
totally.
I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna be."
Totally false. Like you are exhausted.
You come home and you like, "Man, don't touch me. Come on, I've been kissing you all day."
No, you are exhausted
you
because
might kiss one more time and you're gonna fall straight to sleep. Like, I got you tomorrow.
Because it's one of those things of when you're actually going through the I forgot the name of the party after.
Oh, the reception?
Yes. When you're going through the reception, you have to entertain all the guests and you got to interact with everybody. And so that alone,
4 hours of walking around.
That alone, depending on how big your depending on how big your wedding is. So if you got a large wedding and you got so many people that's there, oh my, you can cancel that.
You have to rush and go on a vacation afterwards. We didn't do that. We waited. We just stayed in town and just went off like further out somewhere. And got a hotel room and just enjoyed the day the next day together. But even like if you taking a honeymoon after and you gotta rush, get a flight, man, ain't nobody fucking.
That
Did I have to say fucking?
No, you fine.
Fuck, man.
Yes, that's not gonna happen. So don't believe.
Don't look forward to it. Look forward to your day, and that's gonna be the husband for your rest of your life. Or your wife for the rest of your life. I mean, if you got enough energy to get it in, by all means get it in. But we were tired.
Yeah, we were exhausted.
Ain't no front. We were tired. We looked at each other like,
We fell asleep on the couch, like mouth wide open and everything.
On, wedding dress on. We was knocked out. Like,
yeah. But other than that, though,
the next day,
yeah, we did. Yeah, we sure did. I'm not going to give my impression because I don't know how that face is going to turn out to be. So I'm not going to.
Let me see it. You can cut it out. I know. Balls is dry.
All right, everybody. So.
Hey, shout out to the Hodge too.
Yeah, big shout out.
Straight. Use all your references.
Absolutely.
And we watch you like every day.
Yeah.
Y'all funny.
Yeah,
Y'all
absolutely.
Hilarious.
So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as usual, make sure you leave all your questions that you want to have for us down in the comment section. And that's going to do it for us. So in behalf of myself and WonderQuinn, thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you all in the next video. And we will talk to you guys later.